Hey, welcome. Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV. Here we are with second game. New York at Detroit. We've got Ears Mossy, a B pitcher, YZ, going against Bud Daly. He's lefty. So we got two southpaws in this game. And let's get to it. I'm going to go over the lineups real quick. For the Yankees, it's Boyer at third, Kubik at short, Maris in right field. Center fielder is Mantle. Fifth is Elston Howard, the catcher. Sixth is first baseman Skowron. Serve, the left fielder, batting seventh. Eighth is Richardson, and ninth is Daly. And then for the Tigers, who are 5 games ahead of the Yanks, 42-19 versus 36-23. It is Wood at second base, Bruton in center, right field is Kaline, left field is Colavito, first baseman is Cash, catcher is D. Brown, batting seventh, shortstop Chico Fernandez, and batting eighth is Ozzie Virgil, playing third base today, Mossy batting ninth. Let's do it. Let's roll some dice. And it's a 42 on Boyer, and that is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. So a strikeout for Ears Mossy and Tony Kubik, who's batting .310. And a 35 will be a little ground ball and through the hole into right field. So he's on with a seeing eye single. Here's Maris. Roger Maris bats from the left side. Has 20 home runs, batting .271. The pitch from Mossy. And that ball is a drive in the gap. Bruton after it, and he will catch up to it. So Maris gave it a ride. Mickey Mantle, the Mick, switch hitter, bats from the right side against the lefty Mossy. Mossy looks over at Kubik, now looks at Brown, gets the sign, and he's ready to deal. And that's going to be a 61. Strike 3. And that retires the side. Go to the bottom of the first, no score, with the Tigers coming to bat. Jake Wood leads off, and a 52 is bounced to second and third base. Boyer up with it. Fires a strike to Skowron for the first out. Next is Bill Bruton, bats from the left side. A 24 is a check swing to check with the third base umpire, and he rings him up. Kaline is next. Good power for Kaline, and that's going to be a 12. I don't have that one memorized. Let's see, a 12 is going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. To end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And here we go. Elston Howard batting .343 the pitch, and a 54 is lifted to right. Kaline towards the line, and he runs it down. Moose Skowron is next. Pitch from Mossy, a 46 and a 22. 22, and that's going to be a ground ball to first. Cash flips to Mossy, 3-1, 2 outs. And now it's Bob Serve. Here's the pitch. 62 is cracked to left. Colavito under it. And we go to the bottom of the second. Game moves along. APBA basic moves along very, very quickly. Rocky Colavito leads off, right-handed hitter. The pitch from Daly, and that's going to be ball 4. Daly walks him. So the Tigers have a runner on. He is slow, so he will be playing it safe. Here's Cash, the pitch. And a 52 is a 41. Yikes. And a 41 is going to be a ground ball, second base, goes to short for 1, back to first, double play, but the runner out at second is injured, so Colavito is going to be out for this game only. So it's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. That'll be 2 outs, and we got to remember to replace Colavito. Here comes Brown. Here's the pitch, and that's a 35, which will be a 36. That's a ball. Again, Daly winds and deals with a 56 and strike 3. That ends the inning. Going to replace Colavito, the left fielder, with somebody else. Let's see. Thomas can play left field. Will come in. Let's see if we have a Thomas who can play left field for us. Don't know that we do. We got 2 Maxwells, no Thomas. So we've got Charlie Maxwell, and we have a Morton. So we're going to go with Morton playing left field. Problem solved. Calavito's out. So I am playing injuries for the game only, not pushing them off to the next game. And here's Richardson, leads off the top of the third. Pitch from Mossy, 16, and that's bounced to first. Next up is Daly, the pitcher. And that's a 23, which is a ground ball to the shortstop, who scoops it up, man. Throws high, but nice stretch by Cash. And now it's Boyer. Pitch from Mossy with a 62 and a 39 is a foul ball into the seats. Again, a 55. That's lined and caught by the center fielder. Bottom of the third, no score. Chico Fernandez leads off. It's a 21. That's lifted to left. Serve under it one way. Ozzie Virgil. 23, and that'll be bounced to short. Kubek charges. Scoops it, fires the first in time. 2 away. And here's Mossy. Mossy with a 25, and that's going to be a 21. And that will be a pop-up to first base. That retires the side. So Tony Kubek leads off. Pitch from Mossy. 64 is a swing and a miss. Got him with a strikeout. Maris with a 24, and he checks his swing. They check with the third base umpire, and he rings him up. 61, and Mantle up now, and here's the fastball, and he blows it by Mantle and strikes out the side. So bottom of the fourth, no score. Wood leads off for the Detroit Tigers, who have a heck of a team. And it's a 45. That's going to be ball 4. Next is going to be Bill Bruton, who will not will he hit and run? He got 2. No, he's going to square, and that's what is that going to be? Let's see. He's bunt. That's the wrong book. It's the wrong game book. Hold on. There it is. All right, it's a 14, and that's going to be based on balls. First and second. Uh-oh. And now it's Al Kaline who's swinging away. The pitch from Daly, 33. That's going to be a 6. That's going to be trouble. That's a drive in the gap. And a 6 is going to tell me that double to left. S on first. Bruton is not an S. Runner scores, so that's going to be a 2-0 lead. Big 2-run double by Kaline, the big boy. And now it's Morton. What did I do with Morton? I know I brought him in, right? I should have taken Calavito out. Oh, I took Cash out. Where's Morton? Let's see. There he is. All right. So Morton's up, and he will swing away. And that is a 46. Strike 3. 1 out. Next is Norm Cash. Can intentionally walk Norm Cash and face Brown. First and second went out. And the pitch from Daly, and that's a 53, 18 ground ball to short. Kubek is an 8, I believe. He is. So an 18, and that's going to be a single through short. Runner advances 2 bases. S on first. Is Cash an S? I don't think so. No? So it's going to be a single, 2 runners advance. Another run scores 3-0. And here's Chico Fernandez. The pitch. Infield is in with one out. 51, and that'll be 36. First and third, 36, and that'll be a run on first steal, second. Other hole's third. So let's see, Brown. Brown is slow. So let's double check that again. Hold on a second. 50. We rolled a 51. Will be a 9. First and third. Infield's in a 9. He is a deep pitcher, so that would be a single over short. For some reason, I was looking at 61, at 51 on the pitcher's card. I don't know why. When Fernandez is batting, so it should be a 9. And one run scores. Other stops at second. 4-0. And here's Virgil. Pitch 13, which would be lifted to right center, and Mantle and Maris, and it's Maris. Brown. Let's see if Brown moves over. He's a 2 out there. F on second. He's not an F, so he will not advance. And here you got Mossy. Mossy's back. The pitch from Daly, 65, and that'll be a fly ball to right. Ends the inning. But they pick up 4 big runs. They take the lead. And it's going to be Howard leading off in the top of the 5th against Mossy. Here's the pitch. 46, strike 3. Next up is Skowron. Skowron with a 22. That's a rip to left center field. Down with a single. Skowron will play it safe. He's an S. And here's Bob Serve. Bob Serve with a 56. That'll be a strikeout. So 2 outs with a runner on first. And here's Bobby Richardson. Pitch of Snake Eyes, and that's going to be line base hit. And playing it safe will be Skowron. So that's going to be the pitcher now. Down by 4 with 2 men on. We are going to bring Blanchard to... we're going to bring in Lopez to hit. And then we'll see who we bring in to pitch. Here's Lopez. And the pitch from Mossy, and that's a 33. A single is going to... Oh, Skowron is slow, so he will hold up. Bases are loaded now. So first and second for a B pitcher. Yep. Bases are loaded for Cleve Boyer. The Yankees trail by 4. Bases are loaded at the top of the 5th. 2 outs. It's Mossy versus Boyer. And the pitch. 32 will be... Ooh. 26 will be a ground ball to second, over to first, and that retires the side. So the Yanks lose a big opportunity. Go to the bottom of the 5th now. We need a new pitcher for the Yanks. It's going to be Clevenger. Tex Clevenger. Here's a pitch to Wood, and that's a 13. That's ball 4. Bruton is going to bunt, and that's a good bunt. That's an 8. Let's see. Here's the book. 8 is going to say 1-4. So bunted right back to the pitcher. Runner advances into scoring position. And K-line. Pitch to K-line. 61, and that'll be popped up. Middle infield, shortstop calling for it. And Morton. Pitch from Clevenger, 51 and 8. Oh, that's going to score Wood coming around. Being waved around, and he'll score 5-0. Big hit by Bubba Morton. And next is Norm Cash. The pitch from Clevenger, 44. That's going to be line base hit. Rips one to right center field, and runner, F batter will go to Cash. Is not an F batter, so it's going to be first and third. All right, Clevenger. Let's look at his box score real quick and see, because he's really struggling. Giving up. Face 5 batters, a walk and 2 hits. So let's see if he can get out of this. D. Brown. Here's the pitch. And that's a 33. That's trouble. That's a down the line, and it's a fair ball into the corner. So first and third. Hate these charts. They're nuts. Everything falls all over the place. All right. First and third with a 6. Double ever clears the bases. And the Yanks trail 7-0. Yikes. Let's bring in a new pitcher. Reniff. All right, Reniff is coming in. Pitches to Fernandez. Here's the pitch, and that is a 26. Fly ball, right field. Maris retires aside. Tony Kubek leads off against Mossy. Here's a pitch. 52, bounce to third, gets it, steps in front of the shortstop, fires a strike to cash it first. One down. Here's Maris. Maris was a deep drive, and that's going to be off the top of the wall, digging for second, and he's in there with a double. 1 out double for Roger Maris. The Yanks trailed by 7. For Detroit, it's 7-6-0. For New York, it's 0-5-0. And it's Mickey Mantle, pitch from Mossy with a 61, strike 3. Fastball got him. And Howard, Elston Howard, pitched to Elston, and that's popped up. With a runner at second base. 35. Is a foul out to the... Oh, he has a W. That's going to be a base on balls. Oh, no, he does not have... That's a foul out. My fault. Get rid of that. Foul out to third baseman. Ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Virgil leads off against Reniff. And that's 44. That'll be a strikeout. Reniff is an A pitcher. He's an excellent card. Mossy now, the pitcher. And that's a 23. It'll be a strikeout. 23 will be a ground out to short. Up the middle, Kubek throws on the run in time. All right, here comes Jake Wood batting .267 with 6 home runs, 16 RBIs, and a 26. He'll check his swing. They check with the first base umpire, rings him up. That retires aside. We go to top of the 7th. 7-0 Detroit. Here is Skowron, leads off against Mossy. And it's a 41. It's a dribbler to the shortstop. Accurate throw. 1 down. Serve now with a 51, and that will be a base hit. Little ground ball with eyes through the infield. So serve is on, and here's Richardson. Pitch to Richardson, and that's going to be a 63. That's popped up. Popped up. The runner on first, 35. I memorize that one. Foul out to the catcher. Ooh, all right. And now it's the pitcher Reniff, down by 7. Who else we got to come in? Pitchers. Who else we got to come in? Yeah, we'll bring somebody else in. Okay, so we're gonna bring in a pinch hitter. It's gonna be a lefty, a righty, a righty, a righty. Gardner. It's an utility infielder type. He will be batting for Reniff. Here's the pitch from Mossy. And a 12. That is a ground ball to second. Wood over to first, and that retires aside. Bottom of the 7th. New pitcher. It's going to be, who's it going to be? It's going to be Coates. Jim Coates, he'll be a B. Against Bruton, and the pitch, and a 21 will be lifted to right center. Maris, 1 down. K-line now with a 24, and struck him out. 2 down, and up comes Morton with a Drive to left center, and after it is serve, and serve tracks it down to end the inning, top of the 8th. The Yanks are down to their last 6 outs. Boyer's up now. He leads off. Pitch from Mossy, and that's going to be a 13, ball 4. Next is Kubek. He'll just swing away. 22, that's line base hit. Oh, wait. He's an A in this inning. He's an A, so that's 7. May get taken away. Hold on. I think I caught that. Yep, it's a ground ball to third, 5-3. Let me clean that up. And let me do 5-3. Runner second, Maris. He's an A now because he's gone 7 consecutive. And that's snake eyes. That's a deep drive off the bat of Maris way back. K-line looks up, and that's gone in the seats. Souvenir for a lucky fan. And Maris hits his 21st home run, makes the score 7-2. And here's Mickey Mantle. Pitch from Mossy, 33. That's going to be a drive down the line. Fair ball. Morton plays it off the carom. And digging for second is Mantle. Here's the throw to Wood with the tag, and not in time. So it's back-to-back hits, a homer and a double, and Mossy is getting tired. You see him turning red on the screen. And it's going to be Elston Howard. 7-2. Here's the pitch, and that's a 33. That's going to be a drive, and that's in the gap. That's going to split the outfielders. Goes to the wall and into second base with an RBI double, making the score 7-3 is Elston Howard. Moose Scourin is next. And looks like we're going to go to the, let's see what just happened here. Play-by-play. So our pitcher gave up a walk, a grounder, a home run, a double, and a double. Pretty good pitcher. He's going to face Scourin before we pull him. And the pitch, and a 41. That's popped up. Middle infield, shortstop. Fernandez makes the catch. 2 away. Mossy had a talk with his coach, and coach gave him some words of inspiration. And here's Bob Serve with a 64 and struck him out, and that retires the side. So looking for Mossy to finish this up for us. And Norm Cash leads off against Coates here in the bottom of the 8th. 7-3. Yanks are 3 outs away. That's going to be a 22. And 22 is going to be a bouncer to first. Scourin flips to Coates covering. 1 away. Next is Brown. D. Brown with a 55. And that is a drive to center, and Mantle catches up to it. Here's Chico Fernandez, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. And it's 22, and that'll be a grounder to short to end the inning. And let's see now. It's going to be Richardson leads off. And let's see who we have on the bench. We got Fisher, we got Fox. Fox is probably our best guy with the lowest whip. And we have Foytak. He's got a low whip as well. So that's who we got. So Mossy's better than those guys. So we'll see what happens here. Here's a pitch. 62. And that'll be a fly ball. Center field. Bruton. A few steps back and under it. Basket catch. Makes it look easy. And we're going to look for a pinch hitter now. It's going to be Reed. Make sure I have his card here somewhere. He's usually a pinch runner, but I can use him as a pinch hitter. Yep, here he is. Jack Reed is going to pinch hit. He had 13 at-bats with the Yanks. He only has 4. Here's the pitch from Mossy, and that's a 16, which will be bounced to first. Cash steps on the bag. Slow roller to first base. Exit velocity was in single digits. Here's Boyer now. We're at the top of the 9th, 2 outs. Yanks are an out away from losing this one and falling 6 games behind the Detroit Tigers here in our 61 replay. This game was played Saturday, June 17th. Here's the pitch from Mossy, and that's going to be a 52. That's bounced to the third baseman, Virgil. And he fires the first in time, and that's the ball game. So, Mossy, 11-1. Bud Daly, 2-6. Yanks, 36-24. Detroit, 43-19. The box score, let's see. Maris had 2 hits, a home run, his 21st of the season. And picked up a couple RBIs. He has 49 now. What else? Richardson went 1 for 4. Kubik went 1 for 4. And I used 4 pitchers. Daly got pulled in the 4th, after the 4th, and brought in Clevenger, Reniff, and Coates. They all did pretty good except for Clevenger, who got beat up. Anyway, that's about it. This is Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV. Remember to like and subscribe. Universal Baseball Association Facebook group and all its affiliated groups. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Final score, 7-3 Detroit. And take care.